All right, and welcome to this episode of Bold Strong. Very excited today to have Grace Yan with us. So thank you very much for coming. I appreciate your time in a busy day. So welcome.
Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
This is really exciting.
Yeah, exciting to have you. So just my quick intro of you is you're running for mayor for Calgary in the upcoming election. Must be exciting, and it's a new experience for you. And yeah. So tell us a little bit about yourself and what's going on.
Yeah.
Fill us in.
So, I am Grace Yan. I'm standing for mayor for Calgary. And it's really, I think what I'm hearing from Calgarians is it's time for change. Mm-hmm. Fresh new start for Calgary to really revive the economy, to resurrect it, and to bigger, better, exciting things. Calgary.
Yeah, exciting. And so you've been in Calgary for how long?
Forever.
Ever, yeah.
Forever. I mean,
you saw the ice disappear as the glaciers receded away from Calgary?
Well, I mean, coming here from Manila.
Yeah.
So moved here when I was 5.
Okay.
And it was January. We moved to Edmonton actually first. And it was dead in the middle of winter. Minus 35 probably, tons of snow. And coming from Manila, Philippines, where there is no snow, and we're coming out of that plane, and my mom is like, ooh, okay, like, we'll just get back on the plane. It was freezing for us.
Yeah.
And that's a shock
Sure.
coming from a tropical country, and it's 35, 40 degrees. And so it was a huge adjustment.
Yeah.
And so when we moved here, I didn't even speak English. Mm-hmm. So I had to take English as a second language. My parents came here with $20
Wow.
in their pocket.
Wow.
Yep.
That's great.
And, worked hard and determined. My dad opened his own business. Mm-hmm. So, just hard work.
Yeah. And you stayed for a while in Edmonton and then ended up in Calgary.
Yeah, we lived in Edmonton for 5 years. Mm-hmm. And then my dad was transferred to Calgary. And then eventually my dad opened up his own business. So as a family, we worked hard. And, as a kid, we just helped. And I was delivering flyers. I mean, back then, that's what you did.
Yeah.
As a kid.
We all did it.
You did deliver flyers, you deliver newspapers,
Yeah. Yep.
And, I mean, I think those jobs are kind of obsolete now.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did that too. Flyers and newspaper.
Right?
That was my first job.
Yeah, so you know what? We just, that's what we did. And my parents worked hard. My mom was a nurse.
Right.
So, and then when we moved to Calgary, and then my parents just stayed here and lived, when they moved to Braeside, it was show homes.
Oh, wow.
In Braeside.
That's amazing.
There was flags of show homes. That was the edge of Calgary back then.
Wow.
That's
amazing. And then you got into commercial real estate.
Yeah, so I became a paralegal. I was a paralegal for 25 years.
Oh, wow.
I was president of the association for the Paralegal Association. I was a director of NAFTA for the Paralegal Association, and was involved in a lot of events, community events, and condo boards, all sorts of boards, right? And I got into real estate because my parents owned real estate.
Okay.
And I eventually had a lot of my own properties that, which led me to be a realtor, residential realtor, which, allowed me to really help a lot of Calgarians move here from all parts of the world. Mm-hmm. So understanding, what they were looking for when they moved here, too. A lot of what you hear is they move here, like from Chicago, all over, New York. I've relocated people, and they're like, well, wow, you need a car here.
Yeah, that's right.
Like, you can't just, we need a more effective and efficient transportation system. That's very, very clear. Because that's how the youth get around, how seniors get around. But that's the first thing people say. Yeah. You need a car.